Oh, dude.
Hi class. Today is going to be a special day. It's called Behavior Number Day. Kinemaster TTS will tell you all the numbers explained.
If you get the rainbow 30, you will graduate for infinity. If you get the gold 29, you get to stay home for 32 years. If you get the silver 28, you get to stay home for 16 years. If you get the bronze 27, you get to stay home for 8 years. If you get the emerald 26, you get to stay home for 4 years. If you get the pink 25, you get to stay home for 2 years. If you get the Quetzal 24,
Swearing is
you
prohibited.
get to stay home for a year. If you get the Preplevial 23, you get to stay home for 6 months. If you get the Indigo 22, you get to stay home for 3 months. If you get the dark blue 21, you get to stay home for 2 months. If you get the blue 20, you get to stay home for a month. If you get the cyan 19, you get to stay home for 4 weeks. If you get the teal 18, you get to stay home for 2 weeks. If you get the green 17, you get to stay home for a week. If you get the mint 16, you get to stay home for just a day. If you get the white 15, nothing will ever happen to you. If you get the honey beige 14, you will have a talk after school. If you get the beige 13, you will have detention for 12 hours. If you get the yellow 12, you will have detention for a day. If you get the amber 11, you will have detention for 2 days. If you get the orange 10, you will get detention for a week. If you get the brown 9, you will get detention for a month. If you get the mahogany 8, you will have detention for a year. If you get the red 7, you will be suspended for a day. If you get the scarlet 6, you will be suspended for a week. If you get the light gray 5, you will be suspended for 6 months. If you get the gray 4, you will be suspended for a year. If you get the dark gray 3, you will be suspended in 2 years. If you get the chocolate 2, you will be suspended for 5 years. If you get the Gummeter gray 1, you will be suspended for a decade.
And if you get the black syrup, you will be in dead meat, and you will be expelled forever.
Okay, Kinemaster. That's enough for you. Time to hand out the numbers.
Me and Shouted got the rainbow 30.
I'm glad that we're good girls.
That's right. Binaria and Shouted. For planting the plants in the greenhouse, you get the rainbow 30. Enjoy your graduation.
Yippee! Me and my BFF got the gold 29.
That's right. Sky Blue and TC5
They do not pay me enough to deal with this baloney. Get out! Get out!
You get the gold 29. Enjoy your 32 year. Yes, I got the silver 28. This is my worst day ever. That's right. My bros. We're working together. You get the silver 28. Enjoy your 16 year off.
Hey, me Bang. Number 2. Number France 27.
That's right. Talking news game. For working in a news report. You get the
Well, if it isn't Mr.
Enjoy
Talks
your
too much.
Yay! Me and Tima got the emerald 26.
That's right. Sulu and Tima. For grounding Twitter, you get the emerald 26. Enjoy your 4 year off.
Yeah, I got the pink 25.
That's right. Bob, for knowing what 1,381.5 times 2 is, you get the pink 25. Enjoy your 2 year off.
Yay! I got the fuchsia 24.
That's right. Twist it. For playing Rushy on the piano in music class, you get the fuchsia 24. Enjoy your 1 year off.
Yeah, I got the purple violet 23.
That's right. Bullet. For reading all dog man books 1 to 14, you get the purple violet 23. Enjoy your 6 months.
Gabby Goose.
Did I get the indigo 22?
Yes, you did. Spin it. For using the elevator if you're a wheel, you get the indigo 22. Enjoy your 3 months off. That's right. Flick it. For doing the schedule every after school, you get the dark blue 21. Enjoy your 2 month off.
Yay, me Pinky.
That's right. Squeeze it. Pinky and Tony. For not paying 6, 7, 2026. You get the blue 20. Enjoy your 1 month off.
Walking boots on.
Saddle 19.
That's right. Top and bottom crank it. For knowing how many planets are in the solar system, you get the Cyan 19. Enjoy your 4 week off. Yay, I got the Teal 18. That's right. Shake It, for telling us a funny joke. You get the teal 18. Enjoy your 2-week off.
Yay. Me and Brush It got the green 17.
That's right. Nail It and Brush It, for traveling to Australia and seeing the Sydney Opera House. You get the green 17. Enjoy your 1 week off.
Yestrogen moi aside, we got the mint 16.
Stop saying Yestrogen moi aside. Plus, that's right. Left and right poke it. For eating lunch quietly, you get the mint 16. Enjoy your 1 day off.
HM, I got the white 15.
That's right. Boda, the same nitrogen monoxide. You get the white 15. Sit down until your parents are here.
Me and Raddy got the honey beige 14.
Yeah, we don't want the honey beige 14. We want the white 15.
I'm sorry to hear that, Lala and Ratty, for being mean to everyone and swearing. You get the honey beige 14. Sit down until I'll come get you after school.
Oh no. I got the beige 13.
That's right. Someone's feet, for being stinky. You got the beige 13. Stay in detention for 12 hours. That's right. Baby 1, for crying very loudly. You get the yellow 12. Stay in detention for 24 hours 1 day. That's right. Baby 2, for crying while reading time. You get the amber 11. Stay in detention for 2 days. That's right. Baby 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, for crying at recess. You 5 get the orange 10, brown 9, mahogany 8, red 7, and scarlet 6. The ABY 3,
They do
stay in
not pay me
detention for
enough
1
to deal
week.
with this baloney.
The
Get up,
ABY 4,
get out.
stay in detention for 1 month. The ABY 5, stay in detention for 1 year.
Cinema.
The ABY 6, stay in suspension for 1 day. And DBABY 7, stay in suspension for 1 week.
They do not pay me enough to deal with this baloney.
Babies 8,
Get up, get out.
10, 11, and 12. For crying in the library, you get the light gray 5, gray 4, dark gray 3, charcoal gray 2, and gunmetal gray 1. Stay in suspension for 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years,
They do
and
not
a
pay
decade.
me enough to deal with this baloney. Get up,
Cosmo
get
got
out.
the black 0. Will you please give us a second chance?
Absolutely not. Sprout and Cosmo. Or unsubbing every user with Sky Blue's icon. You both get the black 0. Get out of my classroom. Now,
Sprout and Cosmo. How dare you get the black 0? That's IT. You're grounded until your expulsion ends. Go to your room and don't come out.
No nitrogen monoxide, maximum monoxide.